Valerie / Val. And I know I look crazy right now, but today is part 3 of our organizing my room in order to basically an attempt to organize my life. It's kind of a weird title, but it's okay. I've had part 1 and 2, which is the organizing process. So if you guys haven't watched that, I would go check it out. Oh, also my mom's playing the French horn in the background. And I'm trying to do heatless curls right now, if I already did or didn't mention that, but that's what this situation is. Anywho, I'm gonna kind of give you guys the final reveal of what everything looks like after. I think, here's the thing. I have tried to organize these spaces before, but they just end up getting more messy every single time, and I didn't know why. So, I think what will help is if I actually like set up systems and like routines to make sure these things stay in shape. So far, it's been a few weeks since I actually organized these things, but like 2 weeks. And so far I've been doing pretty good on the closet, the white thing over there, and the bin I used to have over there because now it's like gone. The only thing is I haven't been the best with the under the bed because it's the biggest space. I've been doing pretty good on putting my sweatshirts back and stuff. The only thing that I haven't really been good at is putting back like my dance clothes because I'm trying to fold them, so sometimes I leave my dance clothes out. That's the only one thing. But I'm going to just set up like a little bit of a system and set up days where I need to make sure these spaces are clean. Same situation for where I like get ready. I organize that, but it's organized and I have a way that I organize it, but I always forget to clean it up, so it's all just like on the table that I kind of get ready on. So we're just gonna kind of set up days to clean those things, keep them in shape, and just like that type of stuff, if that makes sense. So let's get into it. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my paper from the very neatly organized station over here. I'm gonna give you guys kind of what everything looks like in the end because I didn't really show you guys. So I'll be towards the end. This is kind of like the part where I just figure out how I can actually sustain the systems I put in place, because that's really important instead of just having a mindless effort, I guess. So we're gonna take 2 pieces right now, and I'm gonna grab, let's do a fun color from my assortment. That's not a fun color. Okay, that's fun. So I'm gonna do on this one, I'm gonna write about days I need to clean this thing up, kind of what I want to keep in check and all that stuff. My idea doesn't make sense when I speak it out loud, but it'll make more sense once I like write down on paper. Okay, so I just did this, so it's like very simple, but I think it'll be really useful. Okay, so it says under the bed storage system, and then I have like little kind of bullet points of things I need to make sure I'm doing. Check in like on the whole thing every month. Make sure it's fairly tidy every Sunday. Make sure craft supplies stay in the containers. Craft supplies, I have like some cotton balls and like some like little rubber bands and stuff that I just called my craft supplies. And they need to stay in their containers to like keep it kind of not like a bunch of stuff. I need to find a painting metal showcase because I have a bunch of medals that are just kind of stacked up on top of there that I want to put up. Make sure to keep the clothes and blankets folded, and then every 4 months take everything out to like deep clean and whatnot, kind of like I just did, but just check in on it to make sure everything's staying clean and there's not a bunch of dust piling up. Okay, so that's kind of the basis of what I'm trying to do right now, and then I'm just gonna cut these, and then I'm gonna tape them in their designated spots. This might sound kind of stupid and pointless to a lot of people, but I think it'll help me out because I need to almost set up rules for myself to keep myself in check. I look really crazy with these things, but it's fine. Okay, so I have all these done, the ones that I thought were necessary to have. So I just kind of wrote like reminders on them. So like for the next to the desk cabinet, which is this little white thing, like check in every month. I said check in on the 3rd weekend of every month, kind of like specifying dates. So that one. And then like other dates that I chose were like on Fridays for my getting ready area, and which days I want to do deep cleans and what that requires and the things I need to get done in those deep cleans and that type of stuff, just to try and keep these things clean, not collecting dust, that type of stuff. So I wrote all these down, and like I said, this might not be the system that works for everyone, but this is what I think will help me best, because yeah, I look so crazy with these. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take these to like the areas where they're gonna go. Okay, now that they're all in their designated areas, let me show you guys all of the things, I guess. Now, I took my crazy contraption out and I'm putting it back, so then when like I go to my thing, it'll be ready. So it's time for the reveal, and right here it just tells you what I need. It's my little thing I just wrote. And then here is the under the bed storage unit. Okay, so right here is where I have just some sweatshirts, sweaters, and then back there is extra PJs and stuff. Here's my like green screen. I got this a while ago as a gift, so that's why that's there. And then back there is just extra like bags and containers I keep around just in case my dance stuff. This is like the craft stuff. Here's some yarn in here, some paper, cotton balls, rubber bands. Back here is just memories, kind of, that the stuff I didn't want to get rid of. Babysitting, training stuff, the medals that I need to find something for, and then blankets are back there. I don't know if I showed you guys in part 2 what it looked like before, but it definitely had less space, and I definitely have more space now to add more things, and it feels really good. And it feels like it works, and I can actually find my dance clothes, which is crazy because I don't think I was able to do that before. So let's hope I keep this functioning because I really like how it is right now. Okay, this is the under the bed storage unit. This one really was not the under the bed. This is the next desk cabinet. This is just some extra school supplies in here with like that, yeah. Then this is containers that I didn't want to get rid of, and then just like some Polaroid stuff, paper. This is just a bunch of paper. That honestly was fairly organized when I organized it, but now I just have like a better system, I guess, if that makes sense. Okay, here I definitely cleared it out more, where this is all just stuff that fits. And then down here is memories. Okay, this should be my get ready station. This is memories, more memories. That's babysitting, and it's a like a random backpack and a bunch of stuff in here, so this feels really good. And yeah, and then I also organized the other side of the closet, but that one's partly organized. This was the one that I really needed to organize. Anywho, it might not look like much, it might look like a lot, but to me it feels like very much more, there's less clutter, and I like had like a whole garbage bag of stuff that I threw out, and then I had a bunch of stuff that I donated, so it feels like there's a lot of stuff gone, and it feels better. It feels like my space is just a little less clustered. So overall, I think this was a success, and yeah. Oh, and let me show you guys. Let's show you guys the curl. Also, you guys might be thinking that I'm always on my comfy, and you might be right, because I practically always am. It fell a little, but overall I think it's kind of cute. I don't know how to feel about it, but that's what this turned out, if you were curious about that. Okay, bye guys. Okay guys, so I know I just said goodbye to you. Oh, also this was what I wore to the thing I went to, but I just had to come back on here and have a quick little chat about organization and productivity and all that stuff. It is different for everyone, and I just want to say that, like, I feel like those terms, organization doesn't mean your room's never messy, because my room's always messy, but it's making sure those systems that keep your life functioning and rolling well, per se, that make organization worth it, and what makes you feel like you're not constantly trying to find things. You know where things are. And I also think you need to it helps, at least organization for me, knowing where everything is helps me keep an organized mind. I just wanted to say that. And like, personally, I love watching organizing things. I literally love the home edit, if you guys know them. If you like organization, go check out the home edit. There's a show on Netflix about it. OMG, it's so good. But yeah, so I was just gonna say that I love organizing and all that stuff. And if you guys enjoyed watching it, because I know the first video I ever did of this did pretty well, maybe I can like organize some stuff around my house or stuff, because I love this stuff. It makes me happy to just look at it when it's all like nice and perfect. So yeah, but thank you guys for watching again, and I'll see you next Friday. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next Friday. Bye!